Hi guys, this is Nomadic Gamer, and welcome back to another episode of Jurassic World. And it is the final half hour, 40 minutes of the tournament, the Megalosaurus Tournament, the second land creature, and technically the third creature after Mosasaurus and Antarctopelta to ever come out. And I missed a lot of them in the beginning, but this one, I got it. I got it. You know, I missed out on it. Antarctopelta, I just completely forgot about it. But before I do get into the tournament, I did a little thing for myself. I did not purchase any of the bucks in this in the fidelity pack thing. I spent no bucks on it. And I still got pretty far. I got into the middle of on the way to the gold pack, and the gold pack, you have a chance of getting a tournament creature. And then the last pack is a VIP creature, so yeah, you do need to spend a few bucks in order to get that last pack, and then like maybe, you know, a good 4,000 after that. But I have been. I mean, look at that. Look at that. Hold on. Anything new? Yeah, no. I have over 200,000 DNA. Getting up there in VIP points too. But the bucks have been very minimal. Very, very minimal. So I've not spent any bucks. The only time I ever spent bucks was with the Raptors. With the Raptor pack, and you know, that's fine. I've not bought any of my dinosaurs back for the tournament, and that's, you know, if you have more than enough, you know, and each one has a different cooldown, you can just use the ones that are off of the cooldown. But yeah, the bucks have been very minimal. But, you know, and I know with this, I'm gonna have to spend enough to get the pack. Hopefully it won't be too much. But that's what I did. Oh, it's 1 hour left. Okay. Wow, I didn't know that. Alright, I thought it ended. Okay. Well, this is as far as I could get. But, yeah, it kind of resets itself. So I guess if you really want, I mean, the last, like on day 3, like the third one is money, is you spend real money on it. You know, on the second to last day, you know, both of these, the second and third one, you have to spend money. But this last few hours, it's back to bucks again. But I'm not going to spend any bucks on it. I am going to do this. Alright, and watching the video, it does fill the point bar, so, and the Archaeotherium is available again. I'm curious. I don't know if, like, let's say you've never seen the Archaeotherium before and this is your first time. I wonder if the battles are still super highly difficult. Because this is just crazy. But again, you know, this just speaks of needing to have more maxed out dinosaurs of the same species. And that is a long-term project for me. It just seems to be the most helpful. But half hour left. I'm at 67. 67 rank. Let's do some battles. And I also do the free ones as well. Probably too loud. And there are some battles that I do lose, but, you know, it's not a big deal. So, I'll just do like a few battles. And then come back and win the pack. Alright. Tana Calagrius. We'll have fun. And he swaps out right, of course. Apatosaurus is just amazing. And that's the only thing that Apatosaurus is good for. You know? That huge amount of health, and he's like a dinosaur wall. I love that. So you can get your points up. Alright, so he has one. But, yeah, I mean, having 8 to work with, it's just fantastic. Just in case, you don't know if they're going to be cheeky or not. Dang. Oh, I misread the name. I thought it was the hybrid, not the normal common. Alright. The thing that actually helped me with my bucks, though, I won an aquatic pack, which was really cool. And in it, it was like 3 packs of 500 bucks. It was awesome. So that really, really helped me a lot. But I'm just concerned about the lack of bucks, you know? Like, I don't know, like, sometimes in the past, I was getting a lot of bucks and, like, no VIP points, for example, or no DNA. Now it's like the opposite, you know? I'm getting plenty of those two, but hardly any of the books, so. But I must say, who is excited for Jurassic World Alive? I am. I am so excited for that game. I can't wait for it to come out. I'm gonna give it maybe like a week, 2 weeks max before it comes out for everybody. Oh no. Please don't kill me. Okay, and that Pelicanopteryx, that is the hybrid. Alright, still not enough to kill me. I hope it's not too low. Here we go. Yeah, see, that 500 bucks would have been fantastic, but I win food instead. Oh, now it seems too loud. Interesting. Yeah, I kinda wanna keep Super Titan alive. Oh wow. That'll work. Tauronopters is amazing. Alright, I think I'll do one more battle. And then that should be it. Alright, so I need to keep Spinoraptor alive. But yes, even after all this time, I still don't have a maxed out Apatosaurus, even though I can. You know, having 2 level 30s, or no, I'm sorry, having 1 level 30 and 2 level 20s has been enough, you know? I mean, I'd love to have like a couple or a few maxed outs. I mean, they'd be very helpful, but where I am right now, what I have in regards to Apatosaurus is pretty... Wow! Okay then. It's been pretty good. And I think even with 8, yeah. He may have put it in block. He did. Oh, poor little baby Utah Raptor. Even with Irritator. Yeah, level 30 is enough. Apatosaurus, man. VIP in this, or MVP in this, battle. Alright, 64. I'm happy in the 60s range. See, 250 bucks would have been nice. That was another thing. I kept winning bucks, like, in the spin wheel or the packs, and the 15 bucks that you get, like, it added up a lot, but now it's like I'm not getting any. Alright, 20 more minutes left to go. 20 minutes left to go. I'm happy. I know I'm not gonna drop whatever. I'm gonna win it. But yeah, I've also been doing the daily missions as well, and you get like, I think $100, you know, and doing the raptors, you know, and winning packs from there, it adds up after a while. It really, really does. And, you know, it is possible, like if you want a lot of DNA, it is possible to save, or to get bucks, it's possible to save, and the same with VIP points. Whatever you want, like, it's possible to save. So I'm ready. It, you know, whenever they want to drop like a new creature in the 20,000, you know, I'm ready to get a level 30. And honestly, I think with the way things are, like, as long as there's like a new creature to get, level 30 just makes the most sense rather than maxing it out. You know, I can max something out on my own time, you know, should it come around again. And I can just buy it, you know, here and there. But I think right now there's 2 new creatures to get. The Brontotherium and the Thylacosmilus. So those 2 I'm looking very forward to, you know, to come out in that 20,000 thing. And that just makes the most sense. I mean, it doesn't make sense at all to like continue to buy the 10,000 pack chasing after something, you know, especially if it's random. At least with the 20,000 pack, it's not random. You know you're gonna get it. You know, that makes the most sense for me. And in the meantime, save up VIP points. And maybe one day, you know, I can have enough to get like an Acrocanthosaurus because that thing looks amazing. But that's the what is it? I think the the VIP only pack is like 50,000. So in order, yeah, yes, in order to get a level 30 of a VIP only, that's 200,000 VIP points. But yeah, every time I try to save up 200,000, in order to get at least a level 30 of a VIP only creature, a new one comes out in the 10,000 pack, and I saved and got a Hyaenodon. I'm very happy about that. But yeah, two new creatures, the Bonactotherium and the Dilus Cosmellus. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong. The Dilacosmellus. Dilacosmellus, alright. And then these other guys, you know, because I have a lot of them already, you know, they can kind of just come and go, you know, like if I were to, you know, get a level 30 of all of them and they come back around, yeah, then I'll get them and get them maxed out, you know. But until then, you know, that's what I'm waiting for. And yeah. So that's this part anyway. It's not the end of the episode. And no, I'm not, you know, once I get the oh, I almost forgot. But once I get it unlocked, I'll you know, put it in the last slot. Check out Dinotherium level 20. Has a little bit of spots on him. And something new. Like I didn't even notice when I got the creature, but it's the Diprotodon. Diprotodon, and he looks mean. And I managed to get 2 of them, so he is a level 20. Looks really super shaggy. There's his level 1. But he's only, I keep pressing the wrong button, he's only a rare. But it's still cool, it's still nice to have like a new creature. Anything else that I can think of? Not as far as I can tell. Yeah, still working on a level 30 Synthetosaurus. So, that's the end of this first part, and we'll come back and have the Megalosaurus unlocked. Alright, and there is the Megalosaurus pack. 2,500, wow. And available to purchase in the market. I think it's really cool. I already have one. So now I mean, both of these were free. So I have a free level 20, that's really cool. I'm very, very curious now about the new hybrid that you can make with Megalosaurus and that Ceratopsian. What was it? Pachyrhinosaurus, yeah, Pachyrhinosaurus isn't even out yet. Or at least, for me anyway, like it's still incubating. That's what I mean, sorry. Yeah, and with this, with the DNA, because I have over 200,000 DNA, I can spare 226 for the cash. Fantastic. And another one. You know, because cash is very rare. The Dino Box is very rare for me for some reason. Yeah. Yeah, I still have to wait. Well, just a day. Just a day. And another thing I almost kind of forgot was that oh, did I do this? I did. Alright, so it resets at 43 minutes. Alright, that's good. So I think for now, I'm going to continue to save my bucks a little bit because obviously, you know, with that system, I mean, 600 and 200, 10 is 1600, and then 10 with for this is 4800. So if you get both of them, I mean, that's like over 6,000 bucks at a time. And it's just too much. However, I wonder how many bucks would I have to do in order to fill this area up in order to get the last one, the last tier. So that's another thing I'd like to test out. So, you know, if you don't have the bucks, you don't have to do it. You don't have to spend bucks, but I really would love to see about what would be the minimum in order to fill this gap. In order to get that last tier. So I'm very curious about that. So, and another thing, one last thing I think is the Megalosaurus Tournament. It was a surprise, and I'm very glad that they brought it out, so that you know you have the Pachyrhinosaurus Tournament, completely new creature. Oh, and they advertise that it's a hybrid with Megalosaurus. Okay, and then Megalosaurus is the next tournament. You know, you win both tournaments, you can now make the new hybrid. I appreciate that because I didn't have Megalosaurus, so I'm very glad that you know they did that. I didn't know if all 4 weeks were going to be completely new like they were last year. Because last year it was, I think the first one was an amphibian. The second one was Utyrannus. By the third one, I think it was Arlichosaurus. And then it was a fourth one. And they were all completely new. And this one, we had the new amphibian. And then Pachyrhinosaurus, like coming out officially. And then Megalosaurus, and which had come around before, and the next one is gonna be one that has come back around before, and I hope it's Arlichosaurus. I really do. I hope it's Arlichosaurus, because that's the only one of the choices that I didn't have. And there's a lot of tournament creatures I still don't have, like, like Antarctopelta, like Secodontosaurus. So I know that they'll come back around. I hope they do, especially when they come out with new hybrids. I mean, and then it may well just be a certainty. So, like they did with Megalosaurus. So I can't wait to get the new hybrid. It's gonna be, well, I have the DNA for them, but I don't have the bugs to like speed them up or anything. I don't want to speed them up. So it'll be, a couple here and there at a time, like a week. So yeah, give it a month, maybe a month and a half. And I'll see about getting the new hybrid. And I'm curious about its stats, how powerful it is, or if it rivals Udon. So that'll be cool. So that's the Megalosaurus tournament. Very, very excited. Can't wait. Can't wait. So if you enjoyed, click that like button, subscribe for more Jurassic World, and I will see you next time. Bye.
Run away, and I know I'm right now. We can change anything and make it better together. Now we're strong, don't question it. The truth will break your chains. We have the key. Open your eyes and see.